This is an amazing workout to attack the glutes and attack the shoulders. So if you're looking for a program to give you really good definition of your body, then this is the workout for you. Hey, Greg here in Synergize, and welcome to today's workout. If you're new to this channel, remember to like and subscribe and click the notifications bell so you never miss the next video. So we need an activation band, which we're going to be using across the hips. We also need a set of resistance bands if you have them, and a medium set of dumbbells. Not too heavy and not too light. We also need a bench or a couch or a chair, or something that you can lean your body against, something quite sturdy so you're not going to fall off. We're going to start now with the technique and demo of this program and the warm-up, and then we'll go to the main part of the program, which is around 30 minutes long, and then we've got a nice couple of minutes at the end of chill down and stretch, so we can start our day in power. So if you're good to go, let's get cracking right now. This is the first section of this program. This is the A section, and exercise A1 is a double band squat. So what it means is we're going to have the activation band around our thighs here. It's just above the knees, in between the knee and the hip. Make sure it's around the widest part of the legs if you can, all right? Then we have a second band, which is like a looped resistance band, if you have one of these. If not, no big deal. You can grab a normal resistance band. And all we're going to do is we're going to put this on the floor. We're going to stand with the feet on top, and we grab the loop band like this. So it's like we've made handles with the band. Take the feet as wide as you can handle, just as long as it's outside the hips, and you've got a bit of tension there on the shoulders, all right? So pull the shoulders back. All I'm going to do here is do a squat down. And as I squat, push those knees out over the toes, keep the tension on the band, and I'm squatting from here. So I'll show you from the side. So I'm going down, keeping the body upright. I keep the tension. Now I don't need to go all the way down. The mission here is to keep tension in the glutes and in the quads in this kind of shortened range. So I don't lock out at the top, go all the way down to about there, and then I push. Now obviously if you've got more range of motion and you feel you can go a little bit lower whilst keeping the tension on the band, then that's cool. But I just feel it about there. Right there is where I start to lose the tension in this band, so that's about the right distance for me, okay? So that's your double band squat. Okay, exercise number A2 is a bent over pronated dumbbell row. Now pronated means that your palms are facing downwards. So your knuckles face towards the ceiling and your palms face towards the floor. That's what we're going to be. So I'm going to lean forward, nice straight spine, elbows go wide, and I pull the elbows to the sky whilst keeping that bent over position. Palms facing towards my legs, elbows wide, pull from here, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then I'm done. Now for this one I'm using a moderate weight for the dumbbell, something you would probably use for your arms or for your shoulders, not too heavy, all right? So that we can attack the rear delts. And that's exercise B2, a bent over pronated dumbbell row. The third exercise, A3, is a supported hip thrust. So I'm using a bench here, but you will probably end up using your couch or a very sturdy chair. What I recommend that you have something that you can lean on and isn't going to move backwards and forwards and cause you an injury. So I'm going to roll down, put my shoulders on top of the bench here. I want to take my feet a little bit wider. I want to make sure I get enough tension in the band here to activate the glutes. And I'm going to go quite low here. Now my feet stay flat. As I lift, I thrust, and I get a good squeeze on the glutes. So back stays straight, and I just thrust the hips, straight line up. So all the way down, all the way up, and it's going to be quite quick. All the way down, all the way up, squeeze at the top, and then when I'm ready, I'm done. And that is exercise A3, my supported banded hip thrust. This is the B section, and exercise B1 is a lateral raise with a band with a quarter rep at the top. So what we're going to do is going to put the band on the floor. I'm going to put my feet on top and take them just wider than my hips so I get a bit of tension on the band. My arms are straight and pull my shoulders back. Arms come up in line with the ears. Then I do a quarter rep at the top, then I come down, but I don't go all the way down. So it's like this, quarter rep and then control. Quarter rep and then control. And that's a 1 1/4 lateral raise with bands. Exercise B2 is a tricep push up. Now you want to get the back of the arms in this exercise. So you bring your hands literally in line with your shoulders like this and keep the elbows in tight. Now you might need to start on the knees, and as you get stronger, you can then go onto the toes. Depends on where you are on your fitness journey. So I'm going to show you both options right now. So if I start on my knees, I make sure that my hands are close in and directly under the shoulders. And as I lower my body down, I bring the chest to the floor, keep the elbows in tight, and I keep the tension on the arms. Slowly down and slowly up. If I want to get the next level, the legs are straight, slowly all the way down to the floor, touch the floor barely, and then push. But I've got to make sure those elbows are in tight to the body. And that's my tricep push-ups. Exercise B3 is a banded glute bridge off the floor. So what I've done here is I've actually got a couple of bands that I've actually linked together to give me a good bit of resistance, because the glutes are quite strong. So when you're on the floor, I'm only lifting up a couple of inches off the ground, there's not much range, so you need a good bit of resistance in order to activate those glutes. So what I've done is I've actually put together black, red, green and a blue band, which is from the band set that we advise everyone to get hold of. Okay, I've linked them together without any handles. I'm going to hold it by the material at the top like this, at the end of the bands. I'm going to put that across the hips, across the front. Alright, so I'll show you now. So I'm on the floor, I've got the bands across the hips here, push my hands into the floor, I'm going to lift my toes up and dig in my heels whilst lifting my hips off the floor and pushing against the resistance bands. Keep my hands firmly on the floor to lock it in. Squeeze my bum up, and that is my banded glute bridge off the floor. This is the C section, so exercise C1 is a reverse grip bicep curl using a band. So I'm using a moderate level band here. This is the green colour, the band kit that we advise everyone to get. So I put the band on the floor, take my feet a little bit wider than my hips to get a bit of tension. My palms face towards the back, my knuckles are facing forwards. So remember, it's a reverse grip, elbows in tight, and I lift my hands towards the shoulders, keep the tension in the biceps. But what I do is I don't go all the way down. So I keep the elbows slightly bent, tension in the bicep, lift up, squeeze hard, control. It's a nice controlled, smooth motion. And the good thing about using a resistance band is at the bottom we get this extra tension, okay, in the muscle, which means I get a little bit more muscle toning effect. And that is the reverse grip band bicep curl. Exercise C2 is a bicycle crunch. So I'm going to lie back on the floor. I'm going to put my hands behind my ears. From here, both knees come up, and all I do is extend one leg away as I bring the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee, and then I go the other side, making sure to keep the elbows back. Don't let them come forward too much. And that's our bicycle crunch. Okay, the final exercise in this program is C3, and it's a prone jackknife. So I'm going to put my hands under the shoulders and I go into a plank position, take my feet slightly wide, and all I do from here, sat in a strong position, tummy in tight, I'm going to hop my feet forward and let my head go. So it's like this, drop my head, stick my bum in the air. So drop and then, drop and then. And then as our last exercise, the prone jackknife. Double banded squat first, guys. So activation band around the legs, other band is under the feet, stand on top, ready, go. So you squat down, push your knees out and drive. So what we're trying to do is get resistance from a couple of different directions here. You've got to push those knees out as much as you can against the band. Keep your shoulders pinned back. Keep the tension on the resistance band in the hands and the resistance band around the legs. Push hard. Control and steady. So you basically go down in 2, come up in 2. 1, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. One more. Cool, done. Grab your 2 medium dumbbells. Remember, your palms face towards your thighs. We're going to lean forward, stick the bum out and pull. Elbows go wide as you can. So just remember, your palms face towards your thighs, guys. So your knuckles are facing in front of you. Elbows go wide. Try and bring your elbows in line with your chest. Pull in, so it's 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more. Nice. Hip thrusts. So you go onto your bench or your couch, slide your body down, hips go to the floor or as far as you can go. Up, squeeze. So you go right down. It's quite quick. So it's down, up, down, up. So it's a thrust. You're thrusting your hips in the air each time, guys. Keep pushing your knees up against the band. Get deep into the glutes. Squeeze your butt. Get a good bit of height if you can. Keep your back nice and straight. One more. Up, Done, good. Okay, that's round 1 of 3, 1 minute recovery. So just a reminder, on that bent over row, you want your palms to face downwards. It's a pronated grip. So what's happening is, the elbow comes in line with the shoulder. So as I lean forward, my elbow goes wide. I don't want my arm down here. I want it up high, guys, because I want to attack the back of the shoulders and the rear delts, all right? Okay, squat time. It's really important to keep tension on the band, okay, around your legs as well as the band that's in your hands, okay? Ready, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slowly down. Tension. Dig in here. If you need more tension on the band, you take your feet wider. Pull your shoulders back as much as you can. Now the mission here is to have constant tension. Constant tension. The arms are nice and straight as much as possible. If you need to shorten your band, you just wrap your hands around it to keep that length. Okay, I don't want my arms up here, guys. I want my arms straight, okay? Straight down. Push. Squeeze. Constant tension. 2 down. 2 up. 1 more. Done. Cool. Grab your dumbbells. Remember your palms face downwards, your knuckles face in front. Lean forward, pull to the chest, go wide, control. Digging deep, suck that belly button in. So it's 2 up, 2 down. We have constant tension. Trying to get the rear delts here. Digging deep. Ten seconds. Almost there. 1 more. Nice. Okay, hip thrust. Ready? Drop your hips as low as you can. Now thrust. Thrust. You really want to push your heels into the floor here. Squeeze your ass as hard as you can. Down, all the way down. Now thrust. Hips nice and solid. Keep pushing against that resistance band around your thighs, guys. Keep squeezing. 1 more. Yes. Done, well done. 2 rounds down, 1 minute recovery, and 1 more round. So in order to get lean body mass improved and improve of your body physique, it's all about engaging and switching on those muscles, guys. So we're using the bands to assist us to get a feel of what's going on around the legs. So when we're in the squat, we want to squeeze the legs on the up and the down. In the hip thrust, squeezing the butt on the up and the down, never letting it relax, okay? And in the bent over row, we are attacking the rear delts, the back of the shoulders. So we've got to keep those elbows in line, all right? Okay, 8 seconds. Last set of squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Control. Now squeeze your legs hard. At the top, let's keep those knees slightly soft now. So we're not locking out. We're staying within this kind of restricted zone. Just push your toes out slightly and make sure that your knees follow those toes. They're following. I want you to lean forward very little, guys. Okay? Keep the head and chest up as much as possible. Let the knees go. In, thrust, squat, go. Push hard. Tension. 1 more, 1 more. Yes, well done. Nice. Bent over row. Last time. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Pull. Elbows wide. Think about tension in your back of your shoulders. At the very top, you just had a little squeeze between the shoulder blades. So don't let the arms relax to the bottom. Keep pulling those elbows back. Stay wide if you can. Chin is tucked in. Almost there. One more. Yes, well done. Thrusts. Ready? Drop, push, go. Remember to keep the resistance band tight, guys. Keep pushing your knees against it as much as you can. Squeeze the butt in the top position. Down, up, down, up, thrust. Everything is about the hip thrust. Keep going, guys. Thrust hard. Those hips staying level. Don't let them twist. 8 seconds. One more. Well done. Okay, get rid of the band. That's all done. Okay, we're now moving into the B section. So quick drink of water, quick recovery, and we're going straight back, okay? Alright, so recap. You need your lightest bands, guys. The lightest one you have, okay? We're gonna have this on the floor. We're gonna stand on top for our shoulder raises. At the same time, by your side, make sure you have your heavier dumbbell, your heavier resistance bands. So what I've done is, I've actually interlooped together all the bands that I have for the glute bridge, because the glutes are pretty strong, guys. They need that resistance. Okay, you ready? Feet on top of the band, lateral raises with a 1 1/4 lift. Go. So up, up, control, but don't go all the way down. Up, up, don't go all the way down. Now if you can go up here, then it's too easy. So take your feet wider. All right? I just want you here to the shoulders. We do that 1/4 rep, but we don't go all the way down. Up, up, control. Up, up, control. Yes, better. Up, up, tension. Just start to feel a nice warm sensation now in the outside of your delts, outside head of your shoulders. We've got one more. Up, up, control. Nice. Okay, tricep push up. On the floor, hands under the shoulders. Ready? Steady. Go. Control. Push. 1, 2. It's controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. We just squeezed an 11. Well done. Okay, on your back, grab your double bands, remember? Put them across your hips. Brace into the floor and lift. So this is your glute bridge now. So your toes are lifted off the floor. Push your heels in. Tuck the tail under and squeeze your ass. And you keep pressing the bands into the ground as hard as you can. So the resistance band is around your hips. Push hard. How high can you lift your hips? Quite quick. Up, down, up, down. One more. Up and down. Yes. Well done. Nice. 1 round down, 1 minute recovery. Quick drink of water. So the shoulder raise, we only want to bring our arm as high as our ear. We do the quarter rep here. So if you can bring your hand all the way up here, then the band is too easy. So you must make it harder. And the way to do that is either wrap your hand around the band to shorten it, or take your feet wider. There should be no way you can get your hand up here, guys. It's got to be here, because that's where I want the tension for the quarter rep, okay? Right, 12 seconds. Feet on top. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So it's here to the ear, quarter rep. Control, don't go all the way down. Up, up, control. Yeah, much better. There you go. Down, up, down. So remember, we don't want it up here, guys. Some of you are kind of up here. I want it there, like Jesus on the cross, yeah? Up, down, up, down, yes. Shoulders back, one more. Nice. Okay, triceps. Hands are under the shoulders, remember? Go. Control. Lift and squeeze. Elbows in tight. Now you're trying to keep the elbows close to the ribs in the lower phase. Take your time. Push. Start to feel the arms now, yeah? Yeah, me too. That's it. Cool. Stay in the game. Remember, if you need to, you can drop to your knees. If you need to, you can drop to the knees, guys. Otherwise, we're back on the toes. One more. Yes. Okay, on the back, grab your resistance bands across the hips, glue them to the floor. Ready? Thrust. So keep pressing the bands down. Keep that resistance along the hip line. Thrust the hips up as high as you can. Barely touch the floor. Tuck that tail under. Maximize that squeeze. If you want more, lift your toes. Push those heels in harder. How much can you squeeze your butt cheeks? Engage those glutes. Up. Nice. Well done. Okay, 2 rounds down. Quick recovery. Quick drink of water. So the key to these programs is to get strength in the body, but get tension in the muscles so you can get that lean body mass, change your physique, okay, whatever you desire. But we've got to engage the muscles, guys. So once again, I'm going to advise you, when you bring the arm up, so it shouldn't be up here. If it's above your head, it's not really working the shoulders. It starts to work the neck. So I want you to make sure that your arms do not go above your ears in this lateral raise, okay? Okay, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Ears, quarter, control. That's it. Better. You feel the tension, are you? You should feel the shoulders. Remember, if you need to, you can take your feet wider if you need to get more tension. Dig in. Up, up. Good. Start to feel the burn now. One more, ready? Go. Whoa, nice. Push-ups. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in tight. Ready? Go, slow. Remember, in order to get the triceps, the hands must be closer than a regular push-up position. Digging deep. As you go down, straight line to your body. Nice. 2 more. 1 more. Control, control. Yes, well done. Okay, glute bridge. And the hips. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Up. Now, how much can you press your heels into the floor here? Really pressing hard. Digging deep. All the way. Up the squeeze. Keep pushing the heels in. Keep squeezing the butt. Almost there. 1 more, ready? 1 more. Up. Done. Well done. Awesome. Section B done. Section C, we have that bicep curl with a reverse grip. So you need a band a little bit heavier than what you would have used for your shoulders, okay, with handles on, okay? So, your 3 exercises. First one is this reverse grip bicep curl. Remember, your palms are facing downwards on this one, all right? Then we are on the floor for our bicycle crunches. The hands behind the elbows, like this. We bring our shoulder up to the knees, and then we have that jackknife, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. Control them. Now with the band, depending on the resistance level you have, you might need to adjust your feet. So control the lower. So remember, the reason why we're using the band is because I want to get more tension in the bottom. So squeeze the elbows tight, control the lower. Squeeze hard. Now as much as you can, squeeze the bicep hard, guys. Don't just go up and down, get that tension. That's it. Nice. Well done. On your back. Bicycle crunches. Okay, so legs in the air, hands behind your ears. Ready? Go. Up, and you switch. So you switch each time, guys. Now you don't necessarily need to bring your elbow to your knee. You're trying to bring your shoulder up. Take your time. Trying to get those obliques, those side abs involved. Keep breathing. One more. Well done. Okay, on your front. Roll over. Jackknife. So hands under your shoulders. You start in a plank position. We're going to bring the feet in. Ready? Up and back. Up, back. So lift your bum as high as you can. Keep the legs straight. Don't let your hips drop. Stay with it. Halfway. One more. Done. Yes. Nice. 1 round down, 1 minute recovery, well done. You'll notice in those prone jacks you get quite a lot of lower abs kicking in. So after you've done the bicycle crunch, we've done the side abs and the upper abs, and in that prone jackknife we finish the abs off completely. Just be careful to not let your back drop as you go back into that plank. If your back drops, you're going to hurt your lower back, so just be aware of that, okay? Right, round 2, biceps. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And tension is everything here, guys. Squeeze your arms as hard as you can. If you want more tension on the resistance band, take your feet wider. It should be pretty challenging to bring the arms up. Just remember your palms are facing downwards. So have a look. If you can't see your knuckles, then they're the wrong way around, okay? Cool. Elbows in tight. Squeeze hard here. One more. Cool. On your back. Crunches, ready? Go. Take your time. Remember, you're bringing the shoulder to the knee, not just your elbow. So left shoulder to right knee, rather than that left elbow. Try not to pull your head though. Keep the hands just behind your ears. One more. Nice. Roll over. Plank. Ready? Plank into prone jackknife. 3, 2, 1, go. Up and back. Up and back. So it's a little hop. Keep your legs straight. Bum in the air. Each time. That's it. Back strong and long. Don't let the hips drop. One more. Done. Cool. Nice. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Quick breather. Gets a heart rate, doesn't it? Okay, our last 3 minutes of this program. So some nice deep breaths in and out. Get your oxygen in. So everything you can now. Just squeeze your arms, guys. Really get strength and tone in these muscles, okay? 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. Squeeze. Tension. Don't let the arm relax. Constant tension. Up. Control. Down. Control. Can you squeeze more? Remember, elbows stay tight to the body. Don't let the elbows move. They stay super tight. Hands a little bit wider than your body. Try and keep your hands outside of your hips. That's it. One more. Cool, done. On the floor, on your back. Bicycle crunches. Ready? Go. Dig in. Oh, feel the burn now. Come on. 10 seconds here. Hold on. One more. Yes. Well done. Right, plank into prone jackknife in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, back. Bum in the air. Good bit of height. Let the head go. One more. Yes. Done. Good job. So time to chill down, relax and stretch out the body. Grab a resistance band if you can. We're going to come onto the floor. What I want you to do is put the band around the ball of the foot, lift your leg back and just pull in to stretch your hamstrings. Nice straight leg here. Feel a good stretch down the back of the leg. Bring the toes with you and just take some nice deep breaths in and out. And when you're ready, let that leg drop out to the side. So get the inside groin and your medial hamstrings, good stretch. And then pull the foot up towards you. Then from here, I'm going to take this leg to the opposite side. So the heel is just over the hip line. Swap hands, pull the leg towards you and across, and you'll feel the outside hamstring here. Get a nice stretch. When you're ready, we're going to swap legs. So the legs up. Pull. Now one side may feel tighter than the other, so you might want to spend a bit more time on that restricted side. When you're ready, drop that leg out to the side. Keep pulling up towards you. And then we're going to cross the body to the opposite hip. Swap hands, feel the outside leg, outside hamstring. Pull it towards you. Nice. Then from here, we're going to do the glutes. So, cross one ankle over the knee, put your hand on the inside of that knee, and just gently push it away from you. Open that hip right up. Then you're going to put your hands through the middle, grab the opposite knee, pull the whole knee and hip in towards your body to get that outside glute. Now we're going to swap sides, so opposite ankle on the knee, hand on the inside of that knee, and push that leg away. Again, feel the difference between your left and your right side. Which side has more restrictions, and which side do you need to spend a bit more time on. Then hand through the middle, grab that knee, and towards you, pull that all in. Nice. From here, go onto your side. We're going to get our quads. So you can pull with your heel or your ankle, knees together, push your hip forward and get that stretch in the front thigh. And then when you're ready, we're going to swap to the other side. here, we're going to go into the front. We're going to come to child's pose. Sit your bum back, arms out, just stretch that spine. Nice. Now we're going to swing one leg in front. Nice big long lunge. I want your hands on your thigh. Push your body back. And then whichever leg is in front, I want the opposite arm above the head. And then you're going to lean away. Give that extra stretch in that hip and side. Just breathe. Then frog stretch. So take your knees wide. Keep them bent. Get into that groin. Turn your feet out. And then gently just sit your bum back. Then opposite leg in front. Nice big long lunge. Hands on your thigh. Lean back. And then this arm is up. And then lean away. From here, we're going to go into downward dog. So hands to the floor. Tuck your toes under. Stick your bum in the air. Let the heels go. Let the head go. And walking into a forward bend. Grab your toes, chest to your knees, push the legs back. Slowly up you come, hands behind your back, interlock the fingers, push the hands back, get that stretch to the chest and shoulders. Then we're going to bring this arm above the head, in between the shoulder blades, stretch at the back of the arm, nice lean to the side, get those obliques and side muscles. And then the same on the other side. Over we go. Nice stretch. And then from there, big shoulder roll. As always, pat on the back for yourself. Round of applause from me. Good job. Oh, how was that? That was awesome, wasn't it? Do you really feel those glutes? We worked those glutes and like quite a few exercises there, so that should give you a real good solid base of foundation for the results that you desire. And the shoulders as well, really feel it in the shoulders there. Well done guys, amazing work. So remember, after this program, you want to make sure you've got some post-workout nutrition, so either post-workout shake if you train first in the morning, or post-workout meal if you train at night time, and just make sure you get the nutrition in your body to repair those muscles that we've just done all this work to. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to leave me a comment and let me know how you got on with this workout. This is Gregg T, Marsh, here in Synergize, wishing you love, light and happiness, and I'll see you on the next video.